time I saw you and looked into your eyes, my love, my lover. When you get close to me, you seem to hypnotize, my love, my lover. I never wanted any other girl right here by my side. I gotta tell you, we are two worlds that align.
Honey, 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 I need your help in the kitchen. I need you right now.
Yes, dear. Coming right away. Just need to make a quick donation.
Now what are you donating to? Save the wells?
No, actually, Australia has some terrible wildfires again. They have a new sanctuary for koalas. I like koalas. Kind of cool.
Can't you just save the neighbor's cat when it climbs into a tree?
Koalas today, cat tomorrow.
Billy, can you imagine if this was one of the last holiday meals we ever had to make? Imagine just hiring someone to do all this.
Yeah, but can we talk about that later? Still on my koala giving high right now.
You know those charity organizations are just scams to take your money. You said we were going to talk about early retirement last week, and we didn't.
I know, no deal. Early retirement, that's like your number one thing on your mind right now, but can we please just focus on hosting this meal for my boss, Jim and Sue today? Then afterwards, you can go on nagging me about your retirement all you want.
Look, I'm just tired of always serving other people. For once, I want someone serving me. I want lobster and shrimp and filet mignon and, ooh, some chocolate velvet cake.
Have I ever not taken you to a restaurant before? Listen, today we're host, okay? We cook, we serve, that's what we do, unless you're a billionaire.
Well, I'm tired of hosting. I dream of being so financially rich, I'll just hire a caterer to do all this. They'll keep the servants hidden out back where nobody sees them. And then the men wear white bow ties with white gloves on. And one of them will serve me wine and a big piece of chocolate velvet cake. And he'll say, "Is that enough, ma'am? Or would you like more?"
You know I want that too, but there's nothing wrong with hosting and serving people. We're not even millionaires yet. I'm not a Rockefeller, I'm not Donald Trump.
Oh, thank God.
Babe, any of those marriage counseling books you read teach you anything about not stressing your husband out before guests arrive?
Don't you dare lecture me on marriage counseling. That's my world, not yours. I'm the one who brings happiness to couples everywhere. It's what I do. I'm certified in keeping marriages together.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? But look, anyways, I just want to impress my boss and Jim and Sue today.
Agreed.
Thanks. And you look amazing. House smells amazing. You're an amazing woman. So after dinner, we can go on and talk about your early retirement and your finances.
Oh, thank you, honey.
How we looking over there?
Baby, you always look good.
Do not go around getting a big head in your lady, okay? I still have to position myself for this new promotion, okay? We both have to impress my boss today. Because truth be told, there's many people there with much better credentials than me.
But they don't have me behind them. You do.
Because behind every good man
Is it good?
Proverbs 31 woman who can also cook, is low maintenance, and can impress my boss today.
What time will he be here?
Hopefully in 15 minutes.
Oh, no! Billy, why didn't you warn me? Because you know I don't rush for nobody. Your rich bank boss can sit right there in his car and wait. Rich bank boss stealing other people's money.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Billy, listen. I'm not going to be able to make it today. Something's come up at the bank. Yes, even I have to work on Easter Sunday. But listen, my daughter's going to come instead of me, and I think she's bringing along some tag-along guy friend of hers. They'll come later on today.
So you're not able to make it today?
Billy, one of the reasons I like you is I don't have to repeat myself. I'm not able to come. My daughter is coming instead. She's bringing a friend.
Yes, sir. Let me just ask my wife really quick.
Bill, I need you to show my daughter an amazing time today. And I need you to do something important. I need you to persuade my daughter to apply for a job at our bank. I know it's a very unusual request, but it's important to me. I want my daughter close to me and on a good track in life, but I'm her dad, and let's face it, few kids these days want to work with their parents.
Billy, who is it?
Sir, that is a very unexpected request. What if I can't convince her?
Billy, we both know there's a big position to fill coming up soon at the bank. Corporate wants someone they can have confidence in. They want closers. It's no secret you're eyeing a promotion. I need you to impress me today. Lots of people at the bank are eyeing this upcoming opening.
Yes, sir. Look, I understand completely. My wife, we look forward to meeting your daughter and her guy friend. I mean, they sound great.
Daughter. What guy friend?
That's what I'd like to hear. You might be at the top of the list now.
Yes, sir. Well, my wife and I look forward to hosting them both.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, everything's fine. Bobby's in the kitchen cooking something wonderful. I mean, the kitchen smells amazing. We're having ham, tuna casserole.
Hello? Yes. Who is this? Hello? Who was that?
It's Mr. Hayward.
Well, when is he coming?
He's not going to be able to make it.
He's canceling? This close to dinner? That's just rude.
Not exactly. He's sending his daughter and her guy friend as his replacements.
Replacements? Are we playing a hockey match? It's Easter Sunday. You don't send replacements for Easter. This ain't right. You gotta call him back. I don't want your boss's skanky daughter and her guy friend in my house.
Oh, okay. Well, look, oddly enough, I've never met his daughter, so we shouldn't call her skanky. It's very important that we treat her and her guy friend with an amazing time today.
No. Like you always say, this is the Lord's sacred ground. I don't want strangers in my house. I ain't cooking no green bean casserole for strangers, not on Easter Sunday.
No, baby, look, you don't understand, okay? You know that early retirement you've been dreaming about? You know, that dream that you've been holding on my shoulders day after day after day? Okay, well, Mr. Hayward basically just offered me a promotion at the bank.
He said that.
Sort of. I just need to convince his daughter to work at the bank, and then I'll be first in line for the promotion.
Really? Honey? What kind of a rich person con do you think this is? You really think your boss is gonna give you a high-end paid position at the bank because his daughter eats some ham with us one day and then tomorrow hands in an application at the bank?
Yeah?
No. This is just a way for your sleazy boss to continue to get rich and put money in his own family. You see, what he wants to do is have you persuade her, and then she gets your job, your promotion, and then he just keeps getting richer. I'm not falling for this con.
Why are you acting this way? He's not a con. He just wants to be closer to his daughter so she doesn't go down a bad road in life. My boss isn't perfect, but he's still a good man. It's Easter Sunday. I'm sure Jim and Sue don't mind if we invite 2 more guests over for dinner. What if my boss's daughter doesn't know the Lord and we need to be a witness to her? What if God wants to use us for his daughter's salvation?
Then we can pray for her soul while she's in line at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
But it's Sunday. See, Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
It's you, me, Jim, and Sue. That's it. Now call your boss.
I already told my boss, okay? Told him he can come and we can host him. You know why? Because we're good people, okay? And good people keep their word. You know, they show love, they show respect, and world peace and stuff.
Oh, stop. You're only doing this for a promotion. Don't act all high and mighty.
I said and stuff.
You know, I know you're the ultimate peacemaker husband, and I love that. But right now, your boss is taking advantage of you. And I need for you to stand up for yourself. All Spartan-like, like that movie 300. Rah!
You know, I saw that movie. It was pretty good, but you know, that's not a really accurate portrayal.
It's you, me, Jim, and Sue. That's it. Now call your boss.
I'll be right there. To be the greatest of all, you must be a servant of all. Happy wife, happy life.
Baby, look, I know you're in a difficult spot right now. But I grew up in poverty, watching my mom getting abused by the very same rich people she served. I watched her work long 12-hour days and bring home a measly paycheck while they got rich. I promised myself I would never be a part of that same system she had to be in to provide for me.
I'm gonna call Mr. Hayward to cancel on his daughter coming over tonight.
Baby, it's the right decision. We can't fall victim to this oppressive system. We have to take a stand.
Just give me a second to give him a call.
Okay. Just don't take too long. I don't want his daughter showing up while you're thinking it over.
I just don't like going back on my word.
It's time to grow a spine, honey.
Happy life, happy life, happy life, happy life. Hi, Mr. Hayward. Yeah. Hey, listen. This is a very difficult phone call to make to you, sir. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to cancel on your daughter coming over tonight. Yeah. No, yeah, it's for various reasons. I'm sorry. No, look, I know my wife would have had a great time meeting your daughter. No, my wife would have loved to meet your daughter. No, they would have had a great time together. Yeah. Well, he hung up.
We fought the system today. You're gonna get a better job with a bigger salary, and I'll be retired in less than 2 years. We're unstoppable. Oh, somebody's calling you. Probably your boss calling back to apologize. He should be apologizing.
No, it's not my boss, it's Jim.
Why is Jim calling? Is he gonna be late?
Should I simmer?
Don't tell me to simmer.
Hey,
I
Jim.
am not a crock pot.
No, that's Bobby. She's talking. Yeah. Got multiple conversations going on at once.
I hope he's not gonna be late.
Can you repeat that?
Oh, honey, see if Jim can bring some ice cream. Mint chocolate chip, but organic. You know it has to be organic because I don't want no GMO ice cream. I want my cows healthy. I want healthy cows making my ice cream. I want my cows going to the spa. Healthy cows, organic. That's what I want, organic ice cream.
No, Jim. Hey, I completely understand. Hey, it happens. Nope. Send your replacements. No. Me and my wife would love to meet them. Not a problem at all. Hey. Nope. Send your replacements. Oh, they're on their way. Great. Nope. Send them right over. Hey, Jim, see you at church on Sunday, buddy. That's right, buddy. You take care. Bye-bye.
What was that?
That was Jim.
And what did Jim say?
Jim and Sue won't be able to make it
Why did I hear the word replacements?
because Jim and Sue are sitting in their replacements.
I thought we just agreed not to have total strangers in our house.
I kind of like strangers. It's a little exciting and a little adventurous.
It's different when they're coming with Jim and Sue, but they're strangers.
There goes our friends. Oh, I'm sorry, our replacements.
Billy, no. I said no, Billy.
Coming.
No.
Hey, happy Resurrection Day. I'm Billy. I was told I was having guests today. You must be Jim and Sue's friends.
Who?
Jim and Sue from church.
My dad just told me to come to this address today.
And your dad would be...
I guess you work with him at the bank.
Oh! You're Mr. Hayward's daughter.
Yeah, Dad just told us to come here for Easter or something.
Yes, that's correct. I'm Billy. I work with your dad.
Melanie and Jake.
Hey, man.
You know what? Miley, Jake, great to meet you.
Hey, we heard some yelling. Everything good?
Yeah, actually, everything's perfect. Just perfect. Hey, why don't you guys come inside and make yourself at home? I just need to make a quick phone call real quick. I need to adjust the sprinkler head monitor. It's just nuts.
it, Billy?
Hey, boss. Mr. Hayward. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, it's Billy. I just wanted to give a formal apology for canceling on your daughter. Yeah. Little wifey thingy. But, yeah, you know how they are with their safety and all. But listen, change your plans. We'd love to have your daughter over. Yeah?
No problem.
No, not a problem.
Well, that's good, because I was just going to text my daughter saying she's not welcome. I'm starting to feel like a bad father sending my own daughter to a non-welcoming house on Easter Sunday.
No, not a problem at all. Matter of fact, hey, they're already here. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll see you at work tomorrow. Alrighty.
Billy, remember your mission with my daughter. I need you to persuade her today.
It's not a problem, boss. Hey, you have a great day. See you tomorrow at work.
So is it just us three, or?
No, my wife Bobby, she's here.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have 2 others joining us soon as well.
So we're like crashing a family dinner.
No, not exactly.
Sorry, we don't follow.
It's a long story, but look, please, make yourself at home. Bathroom is upstairs. Anything I can get you to drink?
I'm good.
Beer's fine.
I don't need to card you, do I?
Nope, we're good.
I'll go see what I got in the garage.
I'm just gonna use the restroom.
What are you doing?
I told you I don't like strangers in my house.
Hey, they're not strangers.
Just because they're Jim and Sue's friends doesn't mean I like them.
They're not Jim and Sue's friends.
What do you mean they're not Jim and Sue's friends? Well, who are they?
Promise me you won't make a scene.
Who's in my house, Billy?
Promise me you won't yell. Just promise me. Okay. It's my boss's. Hey,
Billy, no, you promised me.
they obviously didn't get the message about canceling. You know we get bad reception in this area?
Billy, no.
She's with her boyfriend or some guy or something.
Billy, no.
Look, I can't, they obviously didn't get the message. I can't kick them out. I just invited them in.
Kick them out.
I can't. I just invited them in. Keep your voice down. Sorry for the delay, but I did find you one.
Thanks.
We're starting to feel like we're intruding or something.
Oh, no. My wife, she's just not feeling too well.
Oh, should we leave?
No. Everything's fine. I tell you what, how about if I get you some appetizers? So, Jake, tell me, you in college, out of college, you're working? What do you do?
Well, now that you ask, I'm an entrepreneur app developer.
He's really good. He's already developed an app that tracks the number of times your dog barks. Then it uses that data to calculate what your dog is trying to say, but it's still in the prototype stages.
I'm not a dog owner, but I'm sure any dog person wouldn't know what their dog is saying.
Yeah, Jake is really smart. He just needs a couple of investors to get his new app idea launched.
Well, I'm sure your dad knows many investors he could introduce them to.
We've asked him already, but you know my dad. Every conversation lately is about me coming to work at the bank. Like I'd ever want to work there.
I don't think it's such a horrible place to work. I mean, I've been here 10 years now.
I would rather work at a coffee shop my entire life than be a part of some corporate banking system.
Yeah, like how many millions do those executives make while everyone else lives off of peanuts?
Hi, Melanie. Come work at the bank. Just give us your soul first.
Sure, I'll write you a loan. They don't charge you $1 million in interest payments.
Come work at the bank for 40 years. Then you get a small 401k and we get all your dignity.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you all those overdraft fees I'm charging you.
Hi, sweetie. Come work at the bank. But first, deposit all your happiness into our secure vault.
That was a good one.
Nothing against you.
No, it's all good. I do understand the current sentiment in corporate America right now. All too well.
Dad wants me to work there, but it's just not for me.
So you're more on the investment side of banking, right?
Ouch! Don't you knock first?
It's my bedroom.
Well, then you should have known.
You come meet the guests instead of spying on them.
Not spying. I'm protectively overhearing.
Spying?
You're gonna scare Billy off. You have to be more subtle.
As subtle as you were asking your dad to invest yesterday?
Subtle or aggressive, I still get my 15% finder's fee if Billy invests.
You said 10% before.
Call it a 5% Easter commission tacked on. Just because my dad works at a bank doesn't mean I'm rich.
Even if I doubled the finder's fee, you still won't have enough to afford Europe.
I can just stay at backpacker hostels, and Europe trains are cheap to ride.
Why don't you just ask your dad to help fund it? What kind of dad wouldn't help the kids see the world?
Dad made some risky loans. They went bad. He didn't get his bonus this year. He just wants me at the bank for added security so he's less likely to get fired.
Does Billy know any of this?
Dad is very hush-hush about it. I only found out because I overheard him talking about it early one morning at home.
Then aren't you supposed to be saving instead of going on some expensive trip?
Money or no money, I'm not gonna stop living my life. There's a world I wanna see. I don't need to see the inside of another bank. Look, how about we focus? We get Billy to invest $30,000 into your new app. He needs to invest today or it won't happen. My dad taught me that. One of the rules of sales.
You sure Billy could afford 30 grand to invest?
I've been feeling him out since we arrived. Dad says Billy's smart. Just let me do all the talking and you look and sound smart. Got it?
Hey, you two. Sorry for the delay.
You're sure we're not intruding on your day today? I was always raised to put others before myself.
Yeah, me too.
What I'm saying is, can we help with anything?
Can I help sweep the floors? Or wax your car?
And Easter Sunday car wax. And you know, that's the first time that's been offered.
We'll work for food. Hey, what can I say? I'm a good investment.
What Jake means is, we're here to help if you need anything.
But it's very nice of you. I'm gonna tell your dad you're a wonderful guest.
Well, smells good in here. I don't usually get a nice meal on Easter.
Yeah, we really appreciate all you're doing. Really, really appreciate it. I was always taught to show my appreciation.
Yes, that's a good value to have.
And I was always taught to be solid in everything I do. Just be solid. Really, really solid in everything.
Well, sounds like the bank could definitely use you, like both. You know what? It actually turned out to be a great career choice for me.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably right. You seem like a man who knows good investments.
I don't know. I'm just a man trying to climb up the corporate ladder, just like everyone else.
So how much money would a brand new person or anyone make as a base salary?
Jake, my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know us millennials always saying crazy things, but still very creative and innovative.
Yeah. So even the bottom person of the bank ladder, how much would they make?
So, Billy, how are your guests?
Acting kind of weird. Guy keeps asking all kind of like salary questions. I think he might want a job at the bank.
No, he wants your job. That's why he's friends with your boss's daughter. I know it.
I don't know about that, but it is kind of weird.
Didn't I warn you about this? You know, Mama said never let the devil in your own house.
I don't know if we should go around calling people the devil. I mean, they're weird, but they're nice.
Don't trust these people, Billy. I'm a woman. We have intuition. We have the gift.
The gift.
Yes, women always know what men are thinking just by being around them.
You actually hadn't even met him yet.
They're in my house. I can still get a reading.
A reading?
Yes, women get men readings by being around them. You know, you men are all the same. It's always sex, money, and food with you. You're really quite a simple species.
Okay, so if the readings are so easy, then why are women always complaining about being a victim towards men so often?
Because men can weaken our reading abilities with your sweet talk.
Sweet talk. So if I told you how beautiful you are and how sexy you look to me, and I said I want to make you some amazing ham with some organic green bean casserole and some vanilla ice cream on the end,
Organic vanilla bean ice cream?
made from the most healthiest cows you could find anywhere.
Then I'm officially disabled.
Well, why not see how quick I can get these guys up out of here?
You just read my mind.
How am I gonna get the boss's daughter up out of the house?
Just tell her there's a cash machine up the road giving out free money.
She's not even like that.
Don't stick up for her.
What, you shouldn't label her money hungry just because her dad's the boss at the bank?
She's rich. You know, she thinks we're all just put on this earth to be subservient to her. I know her type.
You ever thought maybe you're just being a little too judgy?
I'm not bending over backwards for some self-entitled banker's daughter. Not today, not in my house.
I understand now. You sure you don't want to come out and meet her?
I want you to get her out, and I want you to get a better job than some global Illuminati banking system will ever give you. You know, I'll never have people serving me cocktails on the beach unless the system gets bucked.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get back to my guests.
You have 5 minutes to get them out, and then I'll come out and I'll do it.
Right.
Coming into my house trying to use me as their own personal chef. I am not a maid.
Oh, sorry, we couldn't get any cell reception inside.
Yeah, business never takes a break. I'm always available for my business associates, even on Easter.
Sorry, let me get this. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hi. I got this address from Jim and Sue from this church I went to today.
Yeah, Jim and Sue are friends of mine.
Yeah, they said to show up at this address today. Said there was a nice hot meal here.
Are you here?
Think so. Tan-colored house, real steep driveway that's hard to get up.
So you're here?
I don't know. Song Lee's the one driving. We at the right place?
Well, GPS sent us to this address.
Yeah, well, maybe the GPS is screwed up. Hello?
Maybe they won't let us in.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna break the door down.
Oh, we can go to Panda Express and get the orange chicken you like.
Let's just go back home. I'm not spending money on food today.
Okay. Oh, I have some leftover pizza from the fridge from last night.
Hey, I'm Billy. You must be Jim and Sue's friends.
Yeah, man. Jim at church said to show up at this address today.
Yeah. I'm really good friends with Jim and Sue.
We didn't know if it was BYOB or not.
Oh, no, it's all good. Happy Resurrection Day, man. Yeah, please, look, come on in.
Happy what?
你好，你好吗? Oh, no? What about Taiwanese? 你好不?
You don't speak Chinese here. Does he look like he understands Chinese?
Actually, I do speak a little Mandarin, but please, look, come on in. 我很好.
Nice house.
Oh, babe, do you want me to get you anything?
I already asked him for a beer. Did you hear me ask him for anything else?
No.
You know, I'm not a big beer drinker, but I'm sure I have a few cans left in the garage.
Are you married? Is your wife here?
Yeah, actually, she's still getting ready.
Took me less than 5 minutes to get ready today. Never understand why women need more time than that.
Yeah, they seem to dwell a bit in the bathroom.
Ha! Did you hear that? You're a bathroom dweller.
No, I didn't mean you. I'm sorry, what are your names again?
Songli and Stan.
Hey, I'm able to introduce myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
In a little bit, why don't you just go find the women of the house and go dwell. Name's Stan. Now, did you say your name was Bill or Billy, like a kid's name?
I go by Billy, like Billy Graham. But hey, you can call me Bill or Billy.
It's Billy Graham. Hey, Song, I need a place to sit.
Oh, do you want to sit by the TV or by the table?
I just want a place to sit. I don't want 100 options.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Do you need hurt? You know you badly from the construction accident you were in?
Jesus, is anyone here asking for my whole medical history chart?
You know what? Why don't we put you on the couch and pull up a leg rest?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? You'll be like that brancher you had in the rehab center. Remember your time in the rehab center? He spent 6 months in the rehab center after his accident.
They don't care to hear about all that. Bill, what kind of beer did you say you had?
Let me go check on that.
These people sound crazy in my house, Billy.
They're friends of Jim and Sue's.
I don't care if it's Easter, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever. I'm not eating with total strangers.
Keep your voice down, please. Okay, we're hosting everyone today.
No one is hosting anyone today, not in my house.
This is our house, and you don't make all the decisions.
But apparently only you do now. So only you make all the decisions alone without me.
I'm sorry about that. You know I've always included you in every decision I've made.
Well, not today. I don't even know you right now. Why would you let this happen?
Well, maybe it's time you grow a bit. You don't grow unless you're uncomfortable.
You don't grow unless you're uncomfortable. You don't grow unless you're uncomfortable? Well, what is that? From one of your little pieces of paper?
So you don't like the man I'm trying to become?
Not lately.
You're acting selfish. You're acting all oppressed by society. You know, this is not the woman I fell in love with.
I am not selfish. And maybe you're the one talking funny.
It's okay to serve people. I do it at the bank. I do it for strangers. I have a responsibility to lead you as the man of the house.
I used to like to follow your lead, but not today. You betrayed me today.
I've always been faithful to you.
Oh, Billy. Being faithful goes way beyond what you're thinking. Maybe one day you'll realize that.
Well, I think in the Word, it talks about serving people.
Doesn't it also talk about putting your wife's needs above your own?
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch, 'cause I just need a helping hand.
Bobby, look, baby, I love you with all my heart and I always will, okay? But if you want, you can stay in this bedroom the entire time, okay? But it's Easter. I told my boss that I'll be hosting his daughter. And I told Jim and Sue that I'll be hosting them and their friends too, okay? And I'm going to. Just wish you would help me today. Strangers or not.
Honey, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?
Billy's gonna cook us something. I'm sure he'll come out in the kitchen when he's ready, you know?
Sorry, guys. Got held up looking for drinks.
Did you get a beer for yourself?
Nope. Still not much of a drinker.
You don't drink, what are you, in AA or something?
You know, Stan, I'm just not a big drinker.
You religious?
Dave, I've had beer with you.
Hey, sometimes a guy just wants to enjoy a beer with another guy. Kind of a man thing. Plus, I thought you only drank all those foo-foo drinks.
You know what? I gotta finish prepping the meal, but look, I want you guys just to relax and enjoy yourselves, okay? Song Lee, can I get you anything?
No, it's okay. I'll wait. But how soon do we eat? Stan has to take his back pill.
Hopefully soon. Let me go check on that.
What are we eating?
We have traditional ham, casserole, mashed potatoes, bread rolls.
Do you have butter?
We have butter.
Why are you asking him about butter? Of course he has butter.
Not everyone eats butter. It's a thing now.
Not having butter's a thing? I grew up on butter. What's wrong with butter?
It's fattening. I have 15 pounds I have to lose. Do you have fat-free butter?
We're keeping the man from getting in the kitchen. He's trying to cook a meal for us.
Thanks. But you know what? I insist that you guys just relax and enjoy yourselves, okay? You know, there's another couple in the back. You can go meet.
What are they doing in the backyard? What, are they avoiding us?
No, I think they're just trying to get better selves on reception, Stan.
Everybody these days is addicted to their phones. Most people calling them and texting them all the time.
Oh, I like you when you call and text me, honey.
You got a cell phone, Bill?
I do, Stan. I do.
Oh, one day I will say those words to you. I do.
I'm gonna go check on the ham. Hey, you two. Find reception in the backyard?
A little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little spotty here.
Well, Jake here is actually working on developing an app that would guide you to the best spot to have a cell signal.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Song Lee. Jake, Melanie.
Stan wants another beer. Where can I find them?
You can check the fridge in the garage. Doors on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, I love developing apps. I just figured it's just one more thing I could do to serve my fellow man.
That's right. Yeah. Must be tough to use the app, though, since you actually need reception first to use the app to even find reception.
What?
I mean, you can't use the app without reception.
But the app finds reception for you.
I'm saying you gotta have reception first before you can even think about finding little reception.
But that's what the app does.
Okay, so where's the best spot in the house for reception? Because then I know.
Oh, unfortunately, your house has such little reception, I couldn't get the app to work. The app needs good reception to work.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, good reception here. The app will work great.
Jake's really good at creating apps.
Just trying to make the world a better place.
Now, that's a good mission.
Can I get your Wi-Fi password?
Actually, I don't even remember my password. I had it written down somewhere. I don't know.
That's actually another app I want to develop. An app that stores all your passwords in one spot. But I'll make the app password protected so everything will be secure.
Have you had a chance to meet Stan? He's in the living room.
Oh, I thought I heard someone. I just figured it was your wife.
No, she's in the bedroom.
Oh, is she okay? Should I go check on her?
No. Everything's fine. She should be out shortly.
She doesn't have the coronavirus or anything, does she? I'm kind of a germaphobe.
No. She's just dealing with one of those little headaches on her own.
Oh, well, I have the best headache cure. Lemon juice, honey, chamomile, echinacea, and stevia. Stevia is the best because it's low on the glycemic index scale. You should make your wife some.
Gee, I think I better get back to this ham, Mars. We're not gonna have anything to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, Billy and I could barely afford this here meal. It's just so hard to make a living these days. But your daddy works at a bank, so you probably wouldn't understand, boss's daughter. You think maybe your daddy could give us a portion of his $1 million salary? So maybe we could make a living too? No? Oh, what a surprise.
Billy, I found this one in the fridge. Is it okay I put the blue thing for Stan? Also, there's only one beer left. Are Stan and I intruding on your family gathering today?
Oh, no, we're not family. My dad just told us to come here today. My dad and Billy actually work together at a bank.
So, Billy, no family helping you today?
Just my wife, but she's in the bedroom dealing with her headache.
Oh, she had a concussion or something?
No, just her dealing with her own personal headache today.
So, no one help you cook?
Just me.
Oh, it's too hard to host all by yourself. I'll help you. Just show me how and I'll help you serve. Because it's good to have servants. You need them.
Jake, have you had a chance to meet Stan? He's in the living room.
Who?
Stan, my boyfriend.
Melanie, you be okay?
Yeah, go have some guy time.
Oh, Stan, he is so sweet. He treats me like a princess. Oh, Jake, can you bring Stan some chips? He likes chips.
I have some plain chips in the pantry.
Oh, do you have a sour cream and onion flavored chips? Or barbecue chips? He also likes dill pickle chips flavor.
I think just plain chips.
Maybe put the chips on the plate and add barbecue sauce for dipping the chips.
How about you bringing the chips if you know how he likes it?
Why? You not know how to do it?
I'm not his maid.
I'm not asking you to clean the chips. Just bring him the way he likes it.
Sounds like you bring him anything he likes.
Or maybe I do. Anyone bring you anything you like?
I'll bring the chips. Jake, why don't you just go hang out in the living room?
Yeah, sure, Billy. Anything you ask.
Can you believe in that guy? Where do you know him?
Oh, he's with me, not romantically or anything, but we came together. Jake is always a very solid, great, responsible guy, in person and in business.
Oh, it's all good. It's good. It's good.
Here, I'll help you cook. Oh, it's okay. I cook in the kitchen. But where is your wife? She not help cooking?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Going all right?
Is you a relative or something?
Came with Melanie.
I see.
So what do you do?
I collect disability, that's what I do.
Sounds fun.
And what'd you say you do again?
App developer.
App developer.
Yes.
Oh, like for restaurants?
No, none of my apps for restaurants.
Who are your clients?
Huh?
Who else do you sell appetizers to if not restaurants?
Appetizers?
Yeah, appetizers.
No, I create phone apps.
I'm not really into those cell phone fancy schmancy.
You're not into phone apps.
I work for a living. I don't have time to be on my phone all day like you young people are.
Well, being on disability, looks like you have a little extra time now.
I really appreciate you ladies helping me out today.
I hope your wife's headache goes away soon.
Yeah, today's a big one for her.
Does she have a headache a lot? I know a great vitamin C cure. I'll make for her.
Oh, and Billy, don't forget about my headache mixture. Mine works every time.
Actually, you know what? Today's a pretty severe one for her today. I don't really think a bunch of vitamin C or even your concoction is going to help her today, Melanie. But thank you.
Oh, she needed extra strong. I just mixed vitamin C with oregano oil. I have one in my purse.
Maybe his wife is allergic to oregano?
Oh, it's okay. This is the organic oregano oil. It's really good.
Won't matter. If you're allergic, you're allergic. Right, Billy?
Yeah. Yeah, allergies can be very tricky.
But mine is really good. It cured everyone who tried it right away.
Sounds like she created the elixir of life, eh?
I don't like taking so many drugs. I don't trust pharmaceutical industry. They make billions. Stan and I watched the whole documentary about it.
Oh, so are you a doctor or, what do you do for a living?
I support Stan. And what do? You work for pharmaceutical?
Song Lee, you mind going to check to see if there's some extra bags of chips in the garage for Stan? I hate to be a bad host and he not have any. And Melanie, maybe you can stir the potatoes a bit. Maybe add a little butter periodically.
Sure, happy to. She a distant in-law of yours?
No, Song Lee came with Stan. I'm actually meeting for the first time today.
See, sometimes you have to be careful who you let into your house. At least Jake and I were actually invited today.
You like your potatoes fluffy?
Oh, I don't eat carbs. I started keto yesterday.
Keto?
You said you were a tag-along guest today?
Yeah, with Melanie. Her dad's Billy's boss. So how do you know everyone here?
I came with that girl, Song Lee.
Yeah, the really submissive one.
Yeah?
What, she your caretaker or something?
No.
Sounds like you have yourself someone to have a little fun with.
Probably not as much fun as you're having today.
Sorry?
I said you're here to have some fun today, ain't you?
What do you mean?
I've seen a thing or two in my day. I know when two people aren't at a party just for a meal.
What are you saying?
Boss's daughter, tag-along boyfriend.
She ain't my girlfriend.
I know, like I said, you ain't looking for a plate of food. Now, I'm guessing you need Billy to do something for you, but I haven't quite figured out what that is.
That a fact.
How much one of them phone app thingies cost to make?
You just mind your own business. Get your free meal today and keep collecting your disability checks.
How much commission is the boss's daughter taking?
I think it's time we start prepping the table.
Okay, how many plates do you want me to set? Is your wife gonna join us?
Yes. See her. You know what? Yeah, why don't we set the table up and I'll go check on it before we start.
Okay, so 6 total, but only 5 eating so far.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 6 total, 5 so far.
I cannot find no more beers and no more chips. I cannot find no more chips and no more beers.
Any more beers?
Any more beers?
Sorry, just correcting your grammar. It's I could not find any more beers, not no more beers. Just trying to help you out with correct grammar.
Is you the grammar police?
Is I the police?
Yeah. Is you the police?
I think you mean, are you the police?
I'm not the police. Why should you think I'm a police?
Well, why don't we just start to eat? It's Easter and everybody's going to have a great time.
What do you think you know about commissions?
Well, Billy works at a bank. We haven't met his wife yet. So I'm guessing you need Billy as an investor and you're paying the boss's daughter a finder's fee. That correct?
Let's just say you might be in the ballpark.
How much commission is she taking?
More than she should. But what options do I have? I need an investor to get my app going in. So far, Billy's my best option. Millie's dad turned us down and he didn't give us any referrals. And my parents aren't rich. So Billy's my best option to be an investor.
How much are you looking for?
$30,000.
All right, if I get Billy to invest, you give me 8%.
But I don't know you, I just met you.
You need a 10-year relationship with someone before you do a business deal with them?
Well, no.
Can you play it cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Song Lee! Song!
Honey, honey. Hey, honey.
Hey, Jake here's a little embarrassed to ask anybody. He doesn't have a credit card and he's short on gas money to get back home. So he took a little gamble coming here today, but he wants to meet better people in his life. What can we do to help him out?
Would $5 help?
Hey, that's barely gonna get him anywhere.
Oh, I also have a 20. Would that help him?
Why don't we really bless Jake's day? Song, do you have those 220s and we can get Jake here all the way home?
So you want me to give him a 40?
Would that work for you, Jake?
That'll get me back home.
Thanks, Song. It was really nice of you.
Anything for you, honey. Do you want an appetizer?
Nah, just go help Billy in the kitchen. I'll call you if I need you.
Okay, honey.
Now, do you want me or your current business partner to persuade Billy to invest?
8% sounds good.
All right, but I don't want any competition for this. You cut Melanie out. I don't want her messing this up. Just let me do my thing with Billy, and if Melanie starts trying to persuade Billy at the dinner table, you cut her off. You get your investment money. That work for you?
That works for me. I'll cut Melanie off whenever she starts talking.
All right, let's make this a good dinner for both of us.
Hey, how do we know if Billy actually has any money or not?
I think he does. It's good to see how the wife dresses. Now, when we meet her, if she's dressed real nice, we know Billy's got the money.
Not bad, ladies. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
When you work as catering staff, is this how you arrange the silverware?
I know what for catering.
Can't we just sit down and eat? Song Lee, maybe go check, see if you could stand in here. Melanie, maybe set a plate for Jake.
And where do you want your wife to sit?
I didn't check my phone. It's probably her knocking for me. Better go check in. Please don't pound on the door.
Well, it seems that's the only way to get you to listen to me these days. You want me to pound some more?
I prefer not.
Why are you letting these people come before me? What happened to honoring your wife?
I really wish you would just come out and meet everyone. I'm not even asking you to do anything. Like, you don't even have to lift a finger.
And then what? You'll feel all good and closer to God because of your servanthood at the expense of your own wife's happiness?
What about my happiness?
Oh, so now I don't make you happy. Good to know.
Enough of this, Bobby. You're acting like a child right now.
And you're acting like I don't exist in my own house.
You know, I never had this growing up. I just enjoy serving people. My parents never did it for me. Outside of work, I don't even have a ton of friends.
So now I'm not enough for you. Good to know.
Don't twist my words, Bobby.
Well, you're making me feel that way. You put me second place, behind total strangers, all while trying to show me some life lesson. You called me selfish when this whole day has been selfish of you. You look like some little lost boy running around chasing some little pieces of paper trying to figure out what to do next.
Those little pieces of paper, those are Bible verses.
I know that, Billy.
And I use those pieces of paper to be a better man, better person, a better husband.
Oh, so how well do you think your little pieces of paper helped you today?
I think I'm gonna get back to my guests.
Well, go on then. Leave me alone. Again.
I'm not leaving you alone. But maybe you're too scared to come out of your comfort zone.
And maybe you're too scared to admit you're all over the place today. Did you really want your boss's daughter here today? Or did you just say yes just so that you can get something you wanted out of it? I didn't want any of these people here today.
See, it was never about impressing my boss. I just like hosting people. Even if you believe hosting people is considered societal oppression.
It's about having a backbone, Billy. It's about honoring your wife.
Just give me a second. Think. It sucks. Fine. Yes, dear. Hey, everyone. I do want to thank everyone for coming today.
Billy, is it okay if I make a little toast quickly before we dive in?
Yeah, but really quick, because I'm ready to enjoy this nice meal.
Yeah, thank you, Billy. This is a really nice meal. We are total stranger, and this is really good for a person to do for us. Really good. Few people would do it for total stranger.
Yeah, it's real solid of you, Bill.
What I wanted to share is that sometimes I have to deal with a bad stigma because my dad works at a bank. Everyone thinks I'm just some clueless daughter of a rich banker. They think we only have people serving us. It must be so nice. Well, I can tell you that's not the case. My dad is a good man, and Billy, he speaks very highly of you. And I know he must trust you if he would send me here today, and
Hey, keep the speech short. I'm ready to eat.
what I'm trying to say is...
Let's just bless the food. Billy, should we pray quick?
Yeah, let's join hands and pray, okay?
But I didn't get to finish my
It
toast.
sounds like you just started us off.
Yes, I love to pray. Mary, Mother of God, we pray to you to bless us all. Mary, Mother of Grace, give us protection this day.
I'm not sure anyone here is Catholic.
Oh, that prayer no good?
Hey, Bill, this is your house. Why don't you do it?
Sure, I'll bless the meal. I'll just grab a few extra napkins. Happy wife, serve others. Happy wife, serve others. Happy wife, serve others. Guys, can we pray? Father, thank you for this day, this resurrection day, the day we celebrate Jesus coming back to life from the dead. Father, thank you for this meal, for our new friendships. Bless our marriages. Bless our time together. Father, bring a sense of spirit to this room. And peace, a whole lot of peace. Amen.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I missed the prayer.
Everyone, this is my wife. It's Bobby.
I'm so sorry I was not able to help you prepare the meal this day, my darling. I had quite a large headache to deal with. Right, darling?
Yes, ma'am.
My goodness, you look beautiful. Do you always dress like this?
Well, I do try to look amazing for my dear husband. You know, I find it is good to honor your marital spouse. Right, darling?
Yes, honor is good.
Has your headache gone away?
Not entirely. I still have to fight through this headache more. I'm sorry. What was your name, dear?
Oh, I'm Melanie. Thank you so much for opening your house to us today. I mean, we're basically just total underdressed strangers to you. It's really nice to meet such a proper and educated, successful woman like you. You must inspire a lot of women.
Well, thank you. You know, women these days, young women, they have such a hard time in a male-dominated society. You know, we ladies have to stick together.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I very much agree with you, ma'am. You just define empowerment. I very much hope your headache disappears soon.
I had also hoped my headache would have gone by now. So, Melanie, what is it that you do in your endeavors?
Hey, Melanie, can you please pass potatoes? I mean, I love me some potatoes. Melanie hates potatoes. She's one of those anti-carbs people.
I work with Melanie's father at the bank.
Of course, you're the boss's daughter. I'm sorry. I mean, that's wonderful. Billy speaks so highly of your father. He enjoys working with him at the financial institution.
Yeah. Dad wants me to get a job at the bank, but I don't want to. I work at a coffee shop. For now, I'm just saving my money. Sorry, Billy, but ma'am, I do not want to work at a bank. They're too powerful and they oppress people.
Melanie, don't put Billy in the spot. You made it weird.
I still find banks to be a very necessary part of society. Something this younger generation hasn't learned yet, eh, Bill? Banks help people. Loans, investments, they help our society move forward. Right, Bill?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really one of those good guys at the bank. And, luckily, the bank financial institution that I work at is a good one.
Sorry, what name again?
I think you mean, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry to ask you at dinner. I didn't hear your name before. What is your name again, please?
Yeah, you're right. I guess I only speak Gato to you. Ma'am. What name again, please?
It's Bobby.
I don't need you to. I'm sorry. Thank you, honey, for your consideration. My husband knows that I'm dealing with a huge headache, so he's trying to answer for me, but I'm more than capable to address the young lady. Yes, it's Bobby, but you may call me ma'am.
Ma'am. That like English, señorita?
Everybody ready to eat? No, look, everybody, look, dive in. I really enjoy serving people. So look, hey, want you guys to fill up, eat up, and we're meals on Easter Day should be nice and memorable.
Yes, something we can all remember for a very long time. Something I can bring up to my spouse for many years to come. Us women, we do have the gift of remembering things and bringing them up decades later.
Bobby, ma'am. I'm so impressed by you. You present yourself so well. Billy, my dad must hear about Bobby all the time at work.
What? I talk about it all the time. If you got a job at the bank, you'd hear about it. You'd be like, oh my God, geez. Are you Billy? Are you still talking about your wife again?
Bill, I heard more banks are doing better now with the economy. Seems like investments, much more secure now.
Yeah, the economy's always fluctuating, but it's doing okay right now.
Yeah. See, it's not all doom and gloom like the media portrays. Look, we all have a chance to go for our dreams. No one is stopping anyone here from taking a chance and getting rich. Period.
Yeah, you're right, Stan. I mean, with the economy going on right now, it's creating, prosperity of chances for everyone. It's undeniable. Regardless how strong the economy is, it means nothing if you don't have a strong marriage at home.
Well said, dear. It's nice having a spouse that feels that way.
Well, speaking of prosperity chances, we have an amazing innovator right here at our table. Jake here, he's working on a new phone appetizer.
You have a new phone app that's bigger than anything out there. I just need a chance to launch it and prove it works.
Hey, well, keep going, Jake. You're gonna make some investor a lot of money. Bill, do you think a loan or investment would be better for Jake's idea?
Well, phone apps are everywhere, but with the right phone app, it could turn out to be an incredible investment, especially for early investors.
Sorry, what's your name again? Stu, is it?
Stan.
Wait a minute, Melanie. Don't you mean... Excuse me, sir. So sorry to ask at dinner table, but I did not hear your name before. What's your name again, please? So sorry to ask. Right, Bobby?
Right. Correct. That is correct.
Stan, you've certainly showed quite an interest in Jake's app. Song Lee, how long have you and Stan been together now?
Been together a little bit.
Oh, Stanley has been so special in my life. He treats me like a princess. We even started talking about marriage.
Oh, Song Lee, sorry, I don't see a ring on your finger. Have you picked out a ring yet, Stan?
Melanie, you don't ask that question in public. You ask that to the girl in private.
I'm sorry, I just thought Billy and Bobby made everyone so comfortable today. I feel like family. Song Lee, please, share with the table. How do you want Stan to propose to you?
Oh, I know the best way. It's my dream.
Guys, we'll do that in a private moment. that day comes.
Well, Stan will take me on to the horseback riding in the green countryside in the afternoon. And then we will hold hand hiking all the way up to the private waterfall with a scenic pool. Maybe we'll go swimming.
I don't even know how to speak.
And then Stan will order a helicopter. Oh, like the Uber helicopter. And then we will fly above the mountain to a private winery where we have lobster, caviar, and champagne. And then we hang glide down to the beach where my entire family has flown in from Taiwan. Then Stan will serenade me with a beautiful song, drop down on one knee, and ask me to be his wife forever and ever.
That's quite a proposal, huh, Stan?
Any proposal date yet? I'm sure we'd all love to be there for the big day.
Aw, Stanley can do anything, right, honey?
Let's just get through this meal first before I go horseback riding or hang gliding or elf hunting.
I think it's beautiful, Sung Lee. Hope you get it someday.
Yeah, and I'll fly the helicopter. Bill, what do you say you, me, and Jake here go talk some potential business while the ladies serve our plates?
I'm sorry, did you just imply that I serve you? Bobby, did he just imply that?
But honey, why would you fly the helicopter? We'll be holding hand and looking at the scenery.
Yeah, Stan, you, me, and Billy getting together sounds good. Bill here seems like he has some good financial foresight.
Billy, I'm sure my dad had you go through some sort of scam security training. Tell us, what are some of the ways you learned to spot a scam artist trying to take advantage of you?
Honey, are you still hungry? Do you want me to get you something on your plate? Or maybe another beer? Honey, can I get you anything? Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm making accidents. Honey, can you give me a towel?
Melanie, Billy's not dumb. I'm sure he's a great judge of character. Sometimes it's the bosses who are the real scam artists.
I'm sorry, Billy. I need to dry off. Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, sure, Sung Lee. It's stairs.
谢谢. Thank you.
Bobby, you're obviously a refined, well-educated, modern woman. Don't you sometimes get sick of this male-dominated society?
Jeez, Melanie, don't hold back. Just tell us how you're so oppressed by all the men here. I'm sorry, Billy. You must feel put in the spot.
And maybe we should move our meeting time up and allow the women folk here a little time for their man-hating session without us.
Women folk? Are we Amish?
No, I don't think any Amish ladies talk like you. Bill, what do you think? You got a man cave or somewhere we can escape to?
No. Billy actually is gonna stay right here with us lady folk, I think.
That's what I'm talking about. A strong woman standing up to misogynistic men.
Misogynistic. Well, I think we found our woke social justice warrior. Pretty soon I'll be labeled a fascist.
Perhaps we should change the subject.
Honey, no. People are just speaking their minds. Remember, we don't grow unless we're uncomfortable. Isn't that saying on one of your little pieces of paper?
Yeah, but I think right now we're just starting off on the wrong foot. What about you, Stan? Why don't you tell us something interesting about yourself?
Oh, I'll go first. I choose to work at a coffee shop because I think banks are full of male narcissists, even though my dad has already offered me a good job if I want it. Bobby, I've been so curious to ask what you do.
I'm a professional marriage counselor, therapist.
See, you actually help people. And I can see how much you love your husband and honor him. I would love to have a marriage just like you and Billy have. Tell me, what's your secret?
Hey, let's not cut Stan off from going. Stan, what's something interesting about you?
Well, in high school I was...
The most interesting thing about Stan is that he has a great girl ready to marry him, but he's too blind to see her beauty.
Gosh, what are you doing?
I was drying off and thinking things over. I don't like wet clothes. Stan, you got me so angry.
Woman, have you gone crazy?
I am not crazy. This is me right in front of you. Do you want me to be your wife or not? I want a decision and a proposal right now.
You're wearing nothing but a towel at a dinner table.
It don't matter where I'm at. I want a decision from you, and I want it right now.
Get some sense, woman.
Or what?
You hardly got wet.
I told you I don't like wet clothes.
Billy, I certainly hope my daughter showed up and you didn't ask her to leave.
Oh, no, she's here, sir.
That's a relief. So, how's it going over there?
Well, she's definitely not bored.
Listen, Billy, it might be Easter Sunday, but we had some important meetings here today at the bank. Some personnel changes have occurred. Billy, the position you wanted has officially opened up. The bigger salary, company car, other perks. But I can't just give that position out. I need someone with persuasion ability. Billy, convince Melanie to call me while she's at your house today and verbally commit to working at the bank starting tomorrow. If you can make that happen, the position is yours.
Sir, why does she have to start tomorrow? I mean, what if she just applies sometime this week?
Bill, the most important lesson of management you'll come to realize is if you can't persuade someone while you're with them in person, then you likely can't close the deal.
Sir, I'm not sure if you're aware, but your daughter literally hates banks.
Billy, this is part of your next level leadership test. And like I've heard you say, you don't grow unless you're uncomfortable. I want my daughter on a good track in life. Do it.
Hey guys, Billy and I will be in the bedroom, but you guys enjoy yourselves. We'll be right back.
This better be good, Billy.
That was Mr. Hayden. He said the promotion, the salary increase, everything is mine if his daughter calls him up from our house today and says she's willing to start working at the bank tomorrow.
Oh, really? Honey, we're getting our early retirement.
Have you been listening to his daughter? She hates banks.
Well, she seems to have taken a liking to me. I can talk her into it.
No, I don't want to put you in that position. Plus, didn't you say this was all a scam before?
Yeah, but now I'm in control. You just let me talk to Melanie. I'll have her working at that bank. I'm getting my early retirement.
I don't want to manipulate Melanie.
Baby, women manipulate all the time. It's what we do. Melanie knows this. She knows the game.
I don't like this.
Look, your boss wants her to work at the bank. Melanie needs the money. Most girls her age do. How about this? We give her $5,000 to work at the bank just for 1 month. You'll have a higher salary so we can afford it. We'll give her the $5,000 and she'll get the bank salary. After 30 days, she'll quit. She's looking at what, about $8,000, $9,000 in just 30 days?
I'm not going to betray my boss's trust.
Ah, Billy. What has trust or loyalty ever gotten you, Billy?
You mean besides you?
I'm not stupid, you know. I know you two are working together now.
Look, Mel, it's nothing personal. It's just business. Stan's more experienced at this, and I don't think he can close the deal as well as he can.
So, I bring you here to this dinner, get everything lined up for you, and now you're cutting me out of our agreed-upon deal with some total stranger.
You heard how Stan can talk. Stan and Billy speak the same language. And you put Billy in a weird position with all your anti-bank talk.
What commission percentage is Stan taking?
It's not about that.
What percentage?
8%. Not like your greedy 15%. Maybe you should work at a bank.
Fine. I'll do a 5% finder's fee on any investment under $10,000, 6.5% on anything between $10,000 and $20,000, and I'll underbid Stan here and do just 7% on any investment over $30,000. Plus, I'll re-talk to my dad again tonight. The bank is starting a new small business loan division this week. Jake, if you can get an SBA loan, you won't lose any equity to investors and you'll keep 100% control. The interest rate for loans under $50,000 is currently 2.5%. My dad will let me write the loan, I'll make a nice commission for only a couple minutes of work, and you're positioned to make a lot more money too. It's the better path for me because I make money and I don't have to convince Billy to invest $30,000 today.
Oddly enough, I understood all that.
Your bank has interest rates that cheap on small business loans right now?
Yeah, I overheard my dad talking about it one day in the car. The Fed lowered their rates to kickstart the economy. My dad wanted to bring more clients into the bank, so he kept his rates low as well. It's a win-win for small businesses.
Do you think he'd approve a $7,000 loan at that rate for a car repair business outside of my garage? I can't work, but my son, he loves working on cars. I'd oversee the work. I just need money for advertising and a few overhead items. Man, I'm set up for any repair you need.
Then why don't I make an app that directs people to your shop? A My Neighbor Mechanic app within a 10-mile radius.
I also have a work truck with a complete set of tools. My son can travel and fix almost any car trouble, quicker than AAA.
The app will give clients an option for an at-their-home car repair, or they can take the car to your shop. I'll just charge 3% for each direct customer bill. It'll take me less than a week to create the app. I'll make thousands. You'll get your business off the ground faster, and your son will do very well.
Melanie, do you think we could get that loan?
Oh, I know people in the loan division at the bank personally.
This would be a win, win, win.
Nice work, Mama.
Hey, this is kind of fun.
I'm making a stand.
What?
Making a stand? I'm standing up to you.
Before you say anything, I want to apologize. I was too casual with how I treated you. To be honest, I only wanted some companionship. It was wrong of me. You deserve a better husband than me.
Yeah, you're right. I can do so much better than you. I just act, how you said it, cray-cray? The emotion get the best of me sometimes. Okay, I break up with you. No hard feelings?
Sorry, a question, but are you looking for a job? Sorry, I don't speak Chinese.
Oh, 是, yes.
Well, my dad's been talking about expanding his client base. I'm sure the bank would love to have you.
You gonna give me a job at the bank?
Yes?
Oh, 谢谢, thank you. Melanie, I can write people along and make commission, right? Oh, I don't need you no more, Stanley. Wait, you need money, right? I can write you along, right, Melanie? I make money writing stand alone.
Oh, shit.
Bobby, I know you want early retirement. I want that too. But I just can't manipulate another person to do that.
Don't look at it as manipulation. Look at it as strategy. She's not even getting hurt. I'll talk Melanie into working at that bank. She'll call your boss today from our house. Your boss is happy. He gives you the promotion. Done.
Except
What?
Except I'm not doing that.
This is so simple. Melanie looks up to me. Do you have doubts on my ability to be able to talk her into this?
No, I mean, I think you're great at it. You talk people into things all the time. You're actually really great.
Yes, I'm a marriage counselor. I have to be good at what I do or marriages separate. Look, I know you think I'm controlling and manipulative, and I may belittle you at times. Sometimes I feel like I have to. Sometimes you're just too soft in a world that only respects firmness. Let me talk to one little millennial girl into doing this. She gets a good job, and we get what we've always wanted. And we get a better marriage. Remember, happy wife, happy life?
The problem is that path doesn't sit right with me.
Billy, do you know what this one phone call to your boss could do for us? Don't bring division into this marriage.
What you see as division, I see as my personal conviction.
Personal conviction? What's wrong with a father working with his daughter at the bank?
Nothing. But discernment isn't the difference between what's right and wrong. It's the difference between what's right and not quite right.
Well, I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
No, babe. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna let me do what I think is right.
Yes, Billy.
Sir, before you ask for an update on Melanie, I just want to let you know that we're not going to be able to talk her into taking a job. I know there's a big promotion coming up, and it could benefit my wife and I greatly, but it just doesn't sit right with me. And you got to understand that Melanie just does not want to work at the bank. I understand you trust me at that high level of management, but I'm just going to have to withdraw. No pun intended, sir.
I see. Are you next to my daughter right now?
No, sir, it's just Bobby and I in the bedroom. Melanie's in the living room. She didn't hear a thing, and we're not going to tell her anything.
Am I on speakerphone?
Hi, Mr. Hayden.
Bobby, your husband's a man of strong convictions, isn't he?
Yes, sir, he is.
Bobby, were you aware of the proposal I gave to Billy today with my daughter?
Yes, Billy told me.
Yes, many people want the position I offered Billy.
Whatever my husband decides, I stand with him.
Billy, sounds to me like you got yourself a pretty good wife willing to stand by your side. Don't you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Now, what are you going to tell Melanie once you leave the room?
I'm not going to say anything. We're going to walk out here like nothing ever happened. I'm going to have cake and ice cream and enjoy ourselves and I'm gonna show up at work tomorrow like nothing ever happened.
Billy, it can't be work as usual anymore.
No, sir, I'm not gonna show up acting all weird. It's gonna be fine.
Billy, Melanie called me just a few minutes ago, right before you called. She told me she wants to work at the bank. And she's even bringing along some new girl named Sung Lee. She apparently met your house today. Both my daughter and Sung Lee are starting at the bank tomorrow.
But what about the promotion?
Sir, did I just hear that right? Did Melanie called you up from our house and she's saying she's gonna start working at the bank tomorrow?
Yes, Billy, that's correct.
So, hey, I don't know what to say. My wife and I had nothing to do with this.
I know that, Billy. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your dessert.
We will, sir.
Well, that was an unexpected turn of events. Do you still get the promotion?
I don't know, but to tell you the truth, baby, I'm not even worried about it. Whether I get the promotion or not, I'm fine. Today's been a whole lot.
Billy, I still want to retire early, but I've never been more proud to be your wife.
Okay. Well, I work on that fine line between gentle guy and tough guy you like. Maybe I'll start with that gentle guy serving you a nice scoop of ice cream.
Okay. And Billy, that tough guy side I just saw of you, that was kind of sexy.
Is that right? Hey guys, sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we continue?
Oh, Bobby, we accidentally forgot it in the car. But Jake and I brought you some velvet chocolate cake. I hope that's okay. It's completely organic.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, yes, that would be fine.
And Billy, Song Lee and I have a little announcement. I called my dad while you were in the bedroom, and we both decided to work at the bank.
Is that right?
Turns out Melanie here has quite a knack for numbers and for closing deals.
And Bobby, you did influence me today. You portrayed elegance, intelligence. You're just a classy woman. I mean, if Bobby can be married to someone that works at a bank, then maybe they're not all completely evil. Just imagine how many people I can help and serve in a good way. Oh, and Billy, my dad called and told me to write this down. Oh, Bobby, are you okay? Can I get you some water?
No, girl. Velvet cake is just my thing.
Well, Bobby's trying to say that she's quite content right now.
Yes, I am one happy wife.
Oh, I know the saying. Happy wife, happy life.
Not quite, Song.
Oh, I said it wrong?
It's happy house, happy spouse.
Oh, I like it. That more better.
Bill's wife? Sounds good to me too.
A happy spouse, happy house app. I'm on it.
Oh, and next year we're doing this all again on Easter, right back here at our house.
Shung Ho, Shung Ho, Shung Ho. It's Taiwanese. What? Nobody learned a second language during quarantine? I'll translate it. That is good, and...
That is correct, darling. And now we may eat.
Have me a little piece of that.